I would like to dedicate today's learning in honor and memory of a close family friend, Maoz ben Eitan and Varda Morel, who was killed in action and was brought to burial earlier this week. And I would like to talk about the holy clothes that are the uniform. This week's Parsha, Africa Tetzaveh, talks about the Bigdei Kehuna, the clothings of the Kohen, the clothings of the priest and the high priest, how you make them, how they wear them, and all of the details. There's a lot of halachot, a lot of laws that have to do with the Kohanim, what they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do. They are considered more spiritual than the rest of the nation. That's why they get this job of serving the nation. There's a story of Rabbeinu Tam, the grandson of Rashi, very big rabbi, who asked one of his students to wash his hands for him. And someone else responded and said, "But Rabbi, he's a Kohen. You're not allowed to ask a Kohen to wash your hands for you." And Rabbeinu Tam responds, when they are wearing the Bigdei Kehuna, the Bigdei Kodesh, the holy uniform, then they are servants of the nation. They are Kohanim. You're not allowed to. But when they're not, they're like the rest of the nation. There is a halacha of how we bury Jews. When someone dies, we wash off the body from the outside and from the inside. We wrap them up naked in a cloth called tachrichim, and we wrap them in a talit and we bring them to burial in that way. There is an exception though. A soldier who died in action, a soldier who died protecting the nation, is buried in his uniform as is. Most places they don't wash the body at all. Some places they will wash for aesthetic reasons on the outside, but not in the inside, as the soldier who's protecting the nation is on such a high level, and the uniform that he is with does not need purification. He goes like that up to Shemaim. He goes like that up to God in the bloodied uniform. So God needs to see this and deal with it as well. As soon as we put on the uniform, a mitzvah that when you put on the uniform, many make a bracha that I have a mitzvah, Asher Kedishanu Mitzvotav Tzivanu, that I have the mitzvah of loving my neighbor as myself, taking that part of the responsibility that all of us need to share of protecting Am Yisrael. As soon as you put on the uniform, you are no longer just yourself. You are representing the entire nation and you are protecting the entire nation. As soon as you understand that, you realize that a soldier is on such a high level that the only clothes that we talk about ever as Bigdei Kodesh are the clothes of the Kohanim and the clothes of a soldier. And therefore, a soldier is buried with his uniform. Be'ezrat Hashem, the soldiers who have fallen on Kiddush Hashem, falling protecting the nation, are praying for us up in heaven, praying for us that this will end soon, and may we pray down here that there will be no more sorrow. Shabbat Shalom.